Thank you very much, Councillor. I'm glad to get the opportunity to talk on this most important debate here tonight, because I firmly believe, and I am pro-life. And what I have to say, Councillor, is I'm glad that I was born, and that I'm able to see this life, and I'm so sad that that's not the case for so many young babies or little babies who have been conceived and that will not see the light of day at all. And all the ask, I'm sure, is that they be allowed to live and to come into this world, and they're being denied that chance or that right. And I'm very sad that that we're actually talking about this at all, because I love children, and I have grandchildren. I love each and every one of them. I love my own children, and I know that women find themselves in a predicament, but I believe there's plenty of ways to help them now, and education at the very beginning, and there are so many avenues open to them. And if they really can't see a way out, there is adoption services, and there are people out there who would love to have a child and haven't been able to do so, and would love to adopt children and to take care of them, and that would mean so much to them. It's so sad that this is happening, and that this bill is here now to add to and to compound what was brought in 3 or 4 years ago, exclusion zones, stopping women or girls, the need for the 3-day thing that they could think about it for 3 more days. God, we're not deciding about life or death. 3 days isn't an awful lot to ask them to wait, and maybe, I know that in any one day I could change my mind 50 times about one very important thing, and I believe that at least the little baby that's waiting to come into the world should get at least that chance to so small task. And we did ask another thing. Our little group put it to vote here inside to allow some form of pain relief, because we do know that in the abortion process that they suffer great pain, and that was denied of these little human beings who only wanted to come into the world. They did nothing wrong. I do believe that the mother has rights, but so it must be remembered, and every one of us must remember that a little baby has a right when they're when they have been conceived. And there are so many different things, protections and everything now, and we need to educate young girls in that way, to advise them of all the protections and avenues open to them, so that they wouldn't get pregnant in the first place. So this thing about the exclusion zones and stopping people the right to protest or to make a case, I haven't seen or heard that it actually happened outside any hospitals. I wouldn't be for that. But I don't think there's a need in this case, because we don't know who's going in and out. We don't actually know where these abortion clinics are. So you could find yourself outside one and you wouldn't know that you shouldn't be there in the first place. Who has a map of where, or who has a diagram where these abortion clinics have? I don't have them, Minister, and I don't think there is a need for these exclusion zones. And I'm asking to forego this bill and look at it again, and to stop it, because there's no need in the world of it, and make it like Fort Knox or some effect like that, that people shouldn't be there or can't be there. You could be going in, and just because you're maybe pro-life, you could be challenged for being in the hospital with somebody that was sick, or you could be sick yourself, and find yourself in a position like that. I mean, that's not right or fair, and we're
what's being proposed. Wait now, please.
Yeah, you have a habit now in the last few weeks here in the High Horse that he want to butt in at every opportunity that he get. I was heckled here last night. I was heckled here today. And David, if you want to interrupt me, you can talk after and put your point of view across. Yeah, and you're quite entitled to do that. But you're not entitled to be interrupting me here. And I won't take it from you here, there, or any other way.
Thank you.
And all I'm saying here, Count Corley, is there's no need for this bill. It is wrong. And people that have the view of pro-life, like myself, we're entitled to have that view. The people who fought for us in 1916 wanted to have a democracy. And I don't think this is democratic at all, trying to stymie or trying to block people coming anywhere near where there may be abortion taking place. And maybe some of them wouldn't even know that they were there. So, Minister, there's no need for this. And it is only making people hurt a lot more to think that this is what this government is at. And you have other things to do in relation to health besides bringing this bill forward here. So many other things with our hospitals and people that can't get treatment for this or for that and for a lot of things. But this is what you chose, like the labeling of the bottles. On bottles of beer. These are the things that you want to make a name for yourself by saying that will be on history's pages that being the minister that brought this in.
All right.
We'll remember for what you didn't do for people.
Thank you, Deputy. Thank you. Now, Deputy.